Hello and welcome to Blaze Games. In this video I'm going to show how I keep everything symmetrical, and I'm going to build up my education district and build a linking connection to this one. I've figured that these intersections are actually pretty efficient, so I'm just going to keep them going. No point making it any better. They're good enough as is. So I've learned how to make these intersections every time now. I just have to get that other road connecting and I'll make one over here. So usually I just destroy about that much. And we need a 30-meter height. Now this is the hard part, is keeping everything completely straight. Don't want to lose my grid. Has to be perfect. This part usually takes a few tries. I don't want it to go too far across the water. Yeah, that's not working. Usually if I increase it, it usually will, but I don't want it to go too high either, so it's got to remain at 30 meters. It's just about fitting, so what I need to do is try and do it this way. See if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Give it one more space. Now hopefully I haven't lost my grid yet. Only one way to find out. Should have 3 spaces on either side. Yeah, that looks about right. So we just keep that 3 spaces on either side. See, this is the one thing about it, is it bounces all over the place. Just give us a perfect 90-degree angle, please. I feel the grid has gotten better over time, but it's still getting there. Okay, so we got about 3 on each. It's not exact, it's close enough. I might be able to adjust that. But see, I don't do things by making it exact every time. So I'm not too concerned about that. Just make sure it lines up. Yeah, this one's not quite perfect, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just make it kind of a little bit more perfect now. That's a bit better. I can deal with that. So what I usually do is get this out. I don't really do these very exact. Just make sure it doesn't look wonky. Alright, so I think I gotta make... No, that's good. About there. Not doing it at an exact science, and that's just fine. Like, it doesn't have to be. It just has to be close. That looks pretty good. I think this one I'll redo. Let's see if it fits a little better over here. There we go. That looks pretty good on each side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is make a 1. Make sure that stays good. Now, which one do we want being straight? Let's see. So, I got the 6x6 on this side and 3x3 on that side. Let's see, I think I did 3x3 both ways, yeah. So, I didn't quite plan that out, but that's fine. What I'm gonna do is destroy these guides. There we go. And how did I do this last time? So we need the 2. This is gonna be destroyed, and yeah, you gotta go straight. And then we're gonna put 1 lane over here. Yeah. Put 1 lane there. That's pretty good. And then now, oh yeah, let's do a bridge. 0.5 bridge. Started about here. No exact science here. Let's just make it work, right? That's kind of how I operate in this game. Just make it work. Maybe I could do that. Bridge both sides, yeah. Okay. One nice smooth entry there. We'll get this so it lines up direct. It's quite a long ways for this one, so we'll just increase that. Let's get that snap. That's pretty good there. And now I'm gonna take one of these, go up 20. I don't want too steep of an angle. It's not quite working how I had the other one because the distance is a little bit different, but that's fine. Got it up to 20, yeah. So then I go like that. Now I right click and get this more lined up and go down 1 level. There we go. Let's get that. Go down 1 more and finish. Then I do the same on the other side. Alright, let's get that about there. I don't really like the snapping for this. So let's get it at that good angle. Doesn't have to be exact because I don't really care about being exact. You just have to get it close, right? It looks pretty good when it gets close. Let's go down. Alright, down 1 more. And finish. That's pretty good there. And then now I just clean it up with a few extra little U-turns. At least give them a chance to U-turn any direction, because I don't want to have too much noise. Noise is the biggest problem in this game. If you're trying to build a big city, you want to make sure that you don't have high noise in the residents. So the highways make a lot of noise, everything makes a lot of noise, so you want to keep highways away from residents at all costs. So let's put that there. And this one here, give them a U-turn. I think all 4 have a U-turn, yeah. All 4 of these. Okay, now I can start my school district. So I'll start connecting roads where I feel like it. Have to make sure it's exact. You can lose spacing pretty easily, so sometimes it's safer to do it like from edge to edge. Ay, ay, ay. I don't like any gaps being there, so sometimes you can rebuild it and it will fix, sometimes it won't. Let's see if I can get it better. It's a little better. I'm missing only one now. Alright. What else do we got here? Just gotta plan my schooling district now. So I'll get these in. Got all 4 intersections, okay. Let's see here. We're gonna plan it out based on the size of the school. So I know I need to take out 2 of these. And I'll probably take out these 2. Let's keep that one there. And we're gonna go university, main thing here.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public
So
to
about
remain
that, I've
calm
kind of
during these
figured
breaks
out
in
something.
service
If
and
you
to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
okay, so for every 80 megawatts of power that your city needs, you just want to connect a power transformer station to the outside world. So about right now, I'm probably using, you know, 80, 8, 16,
And
24,
onto our main feature story. The commercial district
32,
is booming as the area is attracting
320
more high-end
megabytes.
stores, bringing the
I
latest
mean,
in luxury to our neighborhood.
megawatts.
You can now shop
Yeah,
for designer
using a lot of
shoes while
megabytes.
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Really wish they would just play the music.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads.
You can
especially during
expect a
rush hour.
lot of delays here. It's kind of getting clogged up right now.
It's worth slowing down, and if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Okay.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if
See
I did
what I
that,
can add.
I'd never get anywhere.
I want these to be all fully modded out. There, that's a good fit. So we got that one there. We're gonna have this as well. Yeah, close to the highway. Let's give them a chance to graduate. We'll leave that there. We're gonna have a lot of schools here too. Maybe it's gonna be about 20 schools, I think. This will be my major schooling district. I'll probably have one down here too. Make sure I'm not going over too much of my natural resources. Yeah, those are good over there. Alright, so yeah, I just have to keep this going here. We're gonna have a direct entrance. Let's make sure that's connected. Let's go all the way down. Keep that at a little square grid. Let's see, maybe over here. Yeah, let's make another one here. That's pretty good there. So I think I'm gonna have a lot of residents living here, probably medium density. So I'm gonna zone that up. Give a lot of blocks. As I'm learning, you need actually shorter blocks, and your garbage won't have so many issues. And at the moment I only have one recycling plant, and it seems to be helping. So really consider just using one, not all three. So it's working a little better. You can see my garbage status. It's burning something. It's getting there. Any of my highest density houses I'm destroying often, so that I have to get used to, destroying homes. If you build just the medium density row, just medium density housing, those ones almost never destroy, so you have a lot better luck with those. Okay, I think I got all those. Yeah, there's quite a few traffic problems, but I think this little grid here might sort things out a bit. So now they can kind of leapfrog across if they need. It's at least a high capacity. Yeah, it's working on, at least it's working over here. Over here, I don't know what the heck's going on. I think I just have to adjust these U-turns. Give them none. It's not allowed over here. There's too much traffic, so if you want to get around, you gotta go over to here and then come over to here or something like that. Well, I guess that's the problem, is it's not actually connected. So we're gonna put a 2-lane road right here and here. See how that sorts it out, right? We gotta try out different things. Put a 2-lane over here. That way you can at least get onto the freeway. Alright, so how much schooling do I need? Why is it not showing? Okay, we're almost out of elementary. I'm thinking I kind of want to build it this direction, facing as close as we can. Oh wait, we don't want to destroy that. And see, I could have just lost a good grid point right there, but yeah, I think I did. Yeah, well, I lost a tiny, I lost a sliver there, but that's not going to be zoned anyways. It's going to have trees. Let's see what we can do here. Every second block. Yeah, it's a little better. This might actually be a perfect grid for this. It's gonna be a little space in between, that's okay. So they want power, and because I don't want this city to go running out of power, we're gonna put one in here, and we're gonna put it in the middle just to utilize that space. Let's see. Right at the edge. I might just put an alley, but let's just use a road. Won't allow any extra space for my parks, but that's okay. Let's just take that out. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll get this. go minus 50. Yep, let's go straight out of the city. That's got power. Now, same thing for my water. Let's go minus 50. So, in my experiment, it seems like I don't run out of water trade or electricity trade if I do it this way. If I just keep connecting more transformers and more outlets, it seems to never run out. Like, what do we got here? It's not even telling me. Sewage export, okay, minus 600, 268,000. And it doesn't really ever tell me that, so... Okay, we're importing 136 megawatts. Alright, now this should level out again. Yep, alright. So this will be the first of many. Let's see how many I can fit. See if I can fit one here. I probably could with a little dirt path. Yeah, let's use that. And maybe I can upgrade that whole street. No, it's not gonna allow me to build anything, so that's pretty much maxed out. So I'm gonna do that all the way up that side. I don't know why these don't look square from up above. It almost looks like a net. Whatever. Alright, so if I don't build fast enough, I'm gonna have no demand. So this is where you gotta figure out what you want. Let's see. Okay, so we can do some industrial over here. Yeah, this will be all residential. We only want low density right now, so let's do that. Or no, we'll do it the other way around. We want a boat dock out here too, so... Gotta figure out where I want this. There's gonna have to be one there. One there. So we're gonna take that away, the residential. We'll take that boat line away if we need to. Is that too close or no? We can do it down here. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do passenger. Let's just increase these where I can. This one comes out of here and then we can go over here. Same thing here. Yeah. And then down to there. And then out. I'm gonna increase that line because it doesn't seem like you can run out of boats. So let's just give them 19, right? If I'm allowed 19 more boats, then I'll take 19. Seems to be the most efficient way to get people around. A lot of these have a decent amount of people on it. So they're starting to get used pretty heavily. And at least this is a good experiment. I don't think anybody's really trying a whole city of these. So it's a good experiment, Waterworld. Alright. So, oh wait. Yeah, we don't want that anymore. We don't want it too close to the noise. That's just gonna... It's gonna fail anyways, so... Once the demand goes down, then they just move out. Okay, so we're gonna want commercial, office, maybe a skyrise right there, and we're gonna put a park, and then we'll do that. Yeah, and then we'll do the medium.
A traffic advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
So the good
This
thing
is
is
a-
there's no noise in residential.
A driving
So
advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
as long as you
caution
don't
when
have the residential
and try to
too
stay off
close to the
streets
commercial,
until
you're
conditions
okay.
improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon. with
So I'm gonna put some parks.
Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moments to elaborate on the full structure of these.
For now, these are just kind of temporary, just to block off that area. Let's put some little dog
Before
parks.
entering the slower Largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious anti-pasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
All right,
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
So we can get
business is doing
low in
well,
here.
that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic
All right.
accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
these will start to get people in it soon.
You already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Gonna put a lot more industrial here. Yeah, we got wind going that way. They got the cargo there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to have more cargo over this way. Yeah, we'll have my oil industry. And a little bit more over here. Yeah, we'll split that in half. Alright. This one's a lot more square. That's okay though. I'm just building average size lots. I don't want them being too big or too small. Gotta fit quite a few residents on each, and I think eventually the traffic will kind of level out. Maybe if I didn't have so many connections to the outside city, but we'll see. We'll see if that's a good or a bad thing, right? Might take them completely out like I did last time and see what happens. Because you can still use these to get in and out of the city, right? So that might be the way to do it. Then your cargo, you have to really rely on that. So we're gonna figure something out with this city. How many high schools do we have? Let's just build one anyway. High school, college. Let's see. I don't want to waste any space, so that looks pretty good though. Can't really build anything, but I can build more schools, or maybe a hospital. Alright, get that one maxed out. See what we got for hospital care now. It's getting a little better. Oh, we're getting swamped with hearsts again. Why is there so many of them? I don't get it. There's got to be a few hundred vehicles just clogging up. Look at them all. Is there that many people dying? Oh, now I'm minus 4 million. That's convenient. What is it? Hospital $4 million per hour? It'll go back up eventually. Not worried about it. There's always something here that just all of a sudden out of nowhere. Yeah, why am I making minus 211 million from industrial? Is that just because they can't leave the city quick enough, maybe? I think that might be why. So... there's almost always cargo issues. Every city, everybody has issues with the rail lines and stuff like that. So I think we'll just have to get used to it. Well, thanks for spending some time watching me build my crazy city, and I will keep updating. Hit the like and the subscribe button, and have a good day or a good night.